There. Everyone knows. Good morning, Cooper. Morning for me, anyway. And that's what counts here. Hello, Minwolf. Okay, so I've prepared a number of worlds ahead, thinking that we were going to need them. 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 2 suggested seeds, Douglas and Happy Birthday, from Twitter. I did update Minwolf. We're going to start with Douglas, because it's from Finvera, and there's a creeper town nearby, and we haven't had a chance to try out one of those yet. I have jumped into each of them to pre-gen a bunch of the world and get things started. Let's tackle Douglas. Douglas is an interesting one because we've got a good bit of sunflower plains. Includes a nice big green area. But yeah, I pre-genned about this much of the world in each one by setting my render distance to 32 and just letting the game do its thing. Nice. All of these are in hard difficulty and HQM hardcore mode. Start with the 1. You're gonna want more than that. Oh dear, updating the pack put that noise back. Hang on, I gotta fix that. No. Nope, 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 nope. Not okay. Give me just a minute. Shouldn't take too long. Invasion, resources, hardcore questing sounds, and there. That should fix it. I've decided that using my fire axe on initial wood, terrible idea. We've got excavation. We'll use that instead. Nope, because I felt like dressing femme today, and I didn't want to deal with the crap that I'm gonna get for looking like this on stream. And to crap that we live in the world where that's likely to happen, but whatever, it is what it is. Ooh, free fire axe. Ooh, double medical kits. Nice. Good bit of stuff. Nice, Gene Rogue.
Roger that, roger that.
That's not likely to happen anytime soon. There's just too many people on the internet who are ready and willing to scream about how being trans is a mental illness to deal with that. And a lot of the time I'll deal with it. Today's not that day. And I mean, if some of them are willing to have, like, a good faith conversation about it, I'd be willing to explain that, simply being transgender is not a mental illness, even if gender dysphoria is classified as one. The treatment for gender dysphoria is be transgender. Hello, Itanchi. But really what it comes down to is people are kind of terrible as a whole. With a few key exceptions here and there. Thanks for the follow, Macliuskis. Macleo? I have no idea how to even go about pronouncing your name without capitals. But I will continue to attempt to do so and murder it with every attempt. Promise. Darn. I have to restart the client to get the sound file to change. Which means that it holds that file in memory the entire time. That's meh. Hello, Saf. Could be better done. That's what that is. Alright. So, I'm pretty sure that's Creeper Town over there. We've got a regular village right here. I think that this is one of those buildings I really like to find. We've got our tower here. This doesn't have much loot in it, though, but it does have a couple of crafting tables. We don't have enough wool to be making... Oh, hey, look at that. Maybe I can shortcut my way around that. How much wood do I have? 13? Almost. Nope. We've wandered out of the proper tree type. What to? There is a complete.og that you can edit or make a resource pack for if you're, you know, savvier than I am, to change the sound of the quest completion. Saf has provided me with a champagne cork sound that I like. Better than that children cheering sound. Ugh. I'm actually surprised at how selective this right-click to pick things up is. It's a pretty good job. Frustrating and annoying of a mod as it is. Oh, nope, they removed the duct tape blaze rod recipe. Interesting. So now duct tape has no use? Why would you ever make this stuff? It's pointless. Okay, interesting. Weird. Aluminum habit. Well! Apparently hitting you on aluminium caused a crash. Didn't like that. It's Dark Costa's Twitch sub list. You can find the Raider skins Twitch list, Twitch subscriber link list in the main config file rather than the Raiders file, Saf. Thanks for looking into it, though. But yeah, we don't need, like, 300. Just, like, enough that we don't have 5 Finveras attempted to kill me at the same time. If we could even just get a list of current and former patrons, that would be plenty. You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to change the internet by not doing this. Use me. There, that's better. Things don't get better when people like me do nothing. I've got the platform and the bravery. Alright. Then you'll be happy to know that we are attempting Hardcore Douglas first. Thanks, Winry. Appreciated. Probably part of it is because I haven't been pimping it very hard, as I haven't been producing the level of YouTube content in the past 2 years that I feel makes it worthy, makes me worthy of pimping it harder. There must be a giant cavern underneath me for enemies to be spawning this on day 1. Because they can't spawn near the surface on day 1. Darn it. Thanks, good catch, Itanchi. Nah, it's just the way the one of the mods that allows it to full screen a little bit better works. I need to reset it as the targeted entity for the OBS. I need to set the game capture to the proper target every time I start the program. So every time it crashes, it does that. I'm still getting used to that. There is currently an FTB Beyond server, I want to say, that is just straight default vanilla Beyond settings, and I haven't actually spent any time on yet. But it's a place for patrons to go mess around and hang out with just the patrons. And I believe it's still set up so that current and former patrons can both play, but we don't advertise that former part too much. Wasn't up when I looked, though. Hang on. No, it says it's up on the, server list on Atlas. I don't know why you're not finding it. diamonds! Ooh, armor, more importantly. Black quartz, some more oak sapling, diamond armor, diamond horse armor is really nice. Burning violet? What? Thanks, Seth. Yeah, it's intentionally set up for people like me to be able to change it to a list of our people. And the mod was, like, created for this pack, so it's really intentional that we be able to alter these things in this pack. Hello. Let's see. Iron and iron. Sticks. Already? By the way, these guys are apparently called tweakers, not screamers. Hey. He picked up my shears, but he didn't drop them when I killed them. That's not how that's supposed to work. Or my clippers. Sad face. The boomerang protection, meh. Heart jar is worth it just for the quest and the healing. Oh look, I have a friend. Hey, there's my shears. Excellent. It takes a second. At least it should update this after your card is successfully charged. Wow. Things got altered to make life more interesting the first night or two, huh? Right away charges. Nice, I got a brute backing me up now. Yeesh. So, well, there was apparently something that was preventing raiders from spawning properly. That was fixed. And apparently that means more bad guys. Yes. Clobber, clobber, clobber. You get the first day, the daylight hours of the first day, before any monsters spawn. Yes, lots of leather and string. I just need to figure out. Also a fair few bones, huh? Only a bit of actual leather on the ground. I think I'll collect the rotten flesh instead. And dry that into leather when I set up a base. They can dig, and they will dig to chests. Specifically to steal the things that are in the chests. It's only like midnight. South. But yeah, there's definitely less animals. I had to say something. At least I can no longer be eternally stun-locked. Whoa, lag spike. Ah. Bad lag spike, and that's all it takes. So yeah, things are different now. Every time you lose a world, you crash, by the way. Ah, Winry, I see the issue now. We put a $5 minimum on the server access. I don't know if that's still appropriate or not, because it's not a policy I've looked into in years, but that's why you have not updated. No, on the patron server access, which also gets you the patron tag on Discord. I think. That or I may need to go poke at it some. However, I greatly appreciate. Oh, that might be it too. Hello, Raspirarian? Rasparian, maybe? I'm hoping that that last interpretation is wrong, because if it isn't, then I perceive some trolling in my near future. Nope. Patreon can... Wait, why did this not get deleted? Huh? Okay. I don't understand why the world wasn't deleted, but... Interesting. Well, I threw in HQM Hardcore. You should be able to play on HQM Hardcore Hard. Anyway, now we're going to start going through the numbers. Number 7 was interesting. I think I started in a snow biome of some sort. Thanks for the follow, Shadows Assassin. Alright, where are we going? Village and a big old house to the east. Okay, questing mode and hardcore mode are active. Interesting. Morning, Kyle. Oh, come on. Don't crash again. My patience is wearing very thin. Especially crash happy today. Yeah, I never played Journey to the Core, but I have played a few other packs that start you off with dying repeatedly to learn what not to do. Well, I haven't even taken a look at it. Just annoyed that it's happening. Shadow's Assassin. And in fact, it didn't even generate a crash log. Not in the crash reports folder, anyway. It seems anytime that you run out of lives on HQM, you lose, things crash. And honestly, that's just HQM in action. I don't think you guys are going to be able to fix that. But yes, HQM is like a number of issues. And that's normal. That's just the mod in action. There's no avoiding it. Not quite happy with the green screen effect I'm getting today. I don't know why it's not doing as well as it did yesterday with the same camera and the same lighting. I should get some of these spruce trees before I go anywhere else. Sounds like a case for find replace. Chopping down trees with sticks. Ow. Gotta be careful. Yep. Part of why I was resistant to getting one for so long, but I've got another lamp on order that should help fix things up. I think the big issue today is that the natural lighting that usually comes in from the corner of my window is not doing it. Well, I don't know what happened here, but I'll take the wood. A double chest crafting table. Nothing too exciting. Ah, there it is. Entrance is weirdly obscured in this building. There's a lot of loot in these, but it's worth heading to the top anyway. Show you why. Exactly. 4 wool, 4 string, and a chest makes a bag. The Baggins mod is your solution to long-term early game mobility. You don't need to find a place to start setting up as soon as your inventory fills up the first time. Hello, May. Yep, they go fast. That's for certain. Oh, I thought there was another flag up here. Oh well. Hello, Cooper. Sorry, things changed. If I run out of worlds, I'll regen Douglas. No guarantees I'll start near the creeper house, though. The things that changed this time are the monsters are actually more terrifying than they were. Mainly what got me, though, was a lag spike. Oh, is this one of those, keep going, there's, treasure above houses? Yeah, yep, it is. And there is treasure, but it's like a single diamond, Kyle. It's really not worth it. Hello, Dean. Yeah, I agree that having more than one life would be nice. And I almost changed it, but I went looking, and this is an intentional design decision that you only get 1 life to start with, and you have a maximum of 5. The defaults for HQM are 3 lives to start, and 20 is the max. I'm not sure I agree with that setup, simply because you crash so easily with HQM, and it takes so much time to constantly regen things. But yeah. The diamond's not in the chest, it's on a item frame behind things. I especially disagree with the with that if the design intent is that you are to you have to die repeatedly to figure out what you're doing, which seems to be how it is. That leads to a lot of non-fun frustration, and a lot of downtime while you're regenning worlds and wishing that you could be playing the game instead of sitting there doing nothing. And to me, that's a design mistake. Anytime that I'm wishing I could be playing, but the game won't let me, that's a problem. But basically what it means is that you're doing yourself a disservice to play on hardcore mode as your first attempt. You're much better off on just questing mode until you can figure out how to survive the first couple of nights. You don't see an issue with the fact that when I die, there's a 5-minute respawn timer between the game crashing and making a new world. You don't get a chance to learn from your mistakes if you're constantly waiting for new worlds to gen. Yeah, I have a bunch of worlds pre-gen for today, but the crashing that HQM causes when it deletes or a world or when you run out of lives anyway meant that that didn't help much. It lasts long enough. Right. I didn't think they would, like, it's supposed to be, like, 5% of, them get Epic Siege mod, stuff, but apparently that's enough that you're still gonna get multiple pillars on the first night. Oh, well. Oh, crud. I guess this world's soon to be gone as well. Also, the fact that you instantly die if you run out of food or oxygen. Like, there's no damage taken, it's just you're dead. That's not fun. Where's the learning experience there? Oh, I screwed up slightly and didn't refill my hunger up like that. I stayed underwater for slightly too long. Hey, it didn't crash, though. It also didn't delete the world. Buggy mods are. Okay, so there's way too many pillars in the first, Why is there any raider in the world on day 0 in this world? Buggy mods are. I mean, it's my opinion, is the thing. I don't think that that is a fun design. The problem is that, you know, it's an opinion on what is fun design. Judging by Journey to the Core, this is considered fun design by some. And I'm not really looking to help design a pack so much as just give my opinion on what already exists. Right, you don't want to right click with deeds in your hand, things go screwy. Thanks for the follow, Mammoth's Queen. Yeah, that does seem to eternally be what it comes back to, is that, yeah, I don't believe you on that one. HQM is a fun idea that has perpetual functionality issues. Because it doesn't harm me to do so, and it saves me a second later. Yes, you need to cry to create salt, which is necessary to make bread. This pack uses hardcore lighting. The pot is not disabled anti-mob, but this pack has no, what am I looking for, words-wise? Non-renewable water. Right, I forgot. The eternal Minecraft call of it's never finished. It's until it's been out for a year. I'm sorry, but it's still in development is not good, is never a good excuse, in my opinion, if it's released to the public. If you wanted more development time to fix things, then you had that option. Mind you, I'm enjoying it and I'm still playing it. I mean, that should tell you that I don't, like, hate the pack or something. Years ago when it first came out, you mean, Finn? HQM got, like, temporarily abandoned anyway. The parrots are cute. I wouldn't say hyped. I think it's great that they're finally including some level of in-game documentation. You don't have to consult a wiki to find out how to make a bed anymore. I don't actually know about that, Finn. Yeah, there's no way to generate crafting tables. You still need to, or just as many, if not more. Ugh. There is a recipe to craft vanilla crafting tables from 9 rickety crafting tables. Yeah, I noticed, Minwolf. I just don't feel like going up there to get it. Alright, I think we've looted most of what this town has to offer. Oop. We can get a whole bunch of wool for cheap. We're willing to take a bit of a risk here. Yeah, also it fixes the exploit that I was using yesterday, where I would find a vanilla crafting table in the world and just use that forever. Because now when you interact with the vanilla crafting table, it becomes a non-vanilla crafting table. Oh good, Ender's a nice find early on. I love me some flippers. Durability, -13. Thanks for the follow, Carlisle. Where am I gonna go? Well, I think that I should head for the desert. Lame. Oh well. Thanks for trying, Saf. Hello, Superior Page. I remembered. Miracles can happen. And it starts. Okay. Well, we've got enough crafting tables. We can afford to expend one on doing some quests tonight. We have nothing for wood yet. Put our seeds away. Seeds and plant stuff are definitely not going to get used right now. That's our major failing, is we did not chop down any logs. So we're not going to be able to really do much in the way of progression. Hey, come on, I have almost enough sticks. Sadly, as number of sticks in inventory is neither horseshoes nor hand grenades, almost does not count. Rats. It's sad that, like, the rats and wild dogs are what scare me in this pack. The raiders are whatever. They're manageable until quite a bit later, but rats and wild dogs, those are terrifying. Yeah, but the drones aren't something that kill me off before I get a start. The rats and wild dogs are. Rats, because they're very hard to hit. Wild dogs, the same reason. And rats especially because they steal your weapons. Ooh, free underpearl. Yeah, the bears are another issue. They're so fast. Yes, Cooper. Except, you know, with a lot of hit points. Hole isn't going to protect me from, rats. Oh, that answers that. have so many hit points on day one. Okay, we have 4 of the necessary 16. Now we're getting places. Whatever, whatever, whatever. I didn't even know duct tape had any actual uses. But that's on account of Dungeon Tactics not keying into JEI to tell you what it does. What tooltip? The voxels cover up any tooltips. Alright, coffee and diuretics are doing their job. I need to hit the restroom. I'll be right back. Someday, Itanchi. Someday. Beyond is a kitchen sink pack. It's got a lot of everything for everyone, but isn't particularly geared towards any one playstyle. Well, it used to be geared towards not Quark. Yes, it is. Thank you, Winry. Still haven't found a better early game answer than Ringo Cactus. Quite a lot of trying. Oh well, at least Ringo Cactus is portable and will keep me good for the first few days. course, now I have to deal with the fact that animals can spawn during daylight. I wish I could get a accurate list of the spawn rules for animals so that I could prevent them. I really hate coming back to my base with a pack of wild dogs in it every time. Oh well, at least they no longer cause me to lose the ability to swing because they got too close. Oh look, a bear. Bye. Ah, it's raining. No wonder they're still spawning. Lovely. Day 2 rain is unfortunate. All of the auto-crafting has been removed from NEI. They even removed the ability to have an iron backpack compress or decompress items for you. Your only cheat for that, as far as I've been able to find, is a compacting drawer. Which I'm afraid of saying too loud because someone might change it. Don't believe so, Windry. Questing mod, like mod packs, you mean, Dean? I doubt that there are any questing mod packs out these days, recently, that aren't brutal. Oh, I'm missing inventory tweaks right now. Whatever replacement mod we have, it tries, but can't quite cut it. Sharpness 5 and knockback 2. Nice. Yeah. You don't have to worry about temperature in this one, but the creatures will be constantly attempting to actually invade your base. Well, there goes that. Crash again? Looks that way. Not on its own, only when you eat. there are no bastions of safety in the world. If you get rain on day 2, you might as well restart. Or just stay hiding until the rain stops and then on the next day. And if you really want to progress, then your early targets need to not be the airdrops the way the quest book tells you, but clay, gravel, wood. Yeah. Every time I lose a world in Angelic Angel. And it's not actually deleting the worlds for some reason. Golden apples don't even give, like, regen. Minwolf, they give very short regen. Maybe the enchanted ones do better. Anyway, I know I haven't played Hardcore 9 on stream. I climbed away from the water in this one so that I wouldn't be immediately killed while I was generating world. Which I was doing to attempt to stop lag spikes from being something that would kill me. And work out in the our one attempt. A little island. Probably a good place to try it. We're going to make a different attempt this time. Most questing packs will have a ton of mods. No, it's striped, not floral. Dean. Yay, dark oak. Well, where'd all the rest of the dark oak wood go? Cut down 2 trees and got nothing? Now, Silent Phoenix is not someone who would be causing problems if I were wearing a floral top. Don't worry about that. I'm certain that they were just asking for informational purposes. Besides, a floral top would just be incredibly out of style. You wouldn't know it's spring looking out my window. It's still snowing here, off and on. Ridiculous weather this year. But hey, at least it's finally getting people's attention that maybe there's something wrong in the world. Well, we knew they had to be somewhere. Or at least we suspected. Those cyberware upgrades. This is the weirdest house, I think. seems to have just this one furnace in it. I mean, I guess it's nice in that it's a brick house. Let's not get political. Any more so than I already have. For which I apologize. I was legit hoping for a way to turn the brick stairs into regular bricks. I agree that climate change should not be a political issue, but it... Right. Forget it. No, that wasn't gravity, that was me running out of food, wasn't it? I'm gonna take a redo on that one. You're not supposed to be spawning yet, piranhas. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working properly. Anyway. Go through and delete things. I think that we have now played on every world except... So, time to start over. Yeah, the piranha are not supposed to spawn until after day 1, Finn, but I assume that the death screwed things up somehow.
I am who I say I am.
It's supposed to give you the first daytime, but as we saw, it apparently isn't 100% effective. No, because I was in that area before and didn't get attacked, Finn. And the pre-gen took less than half of a day. But it looks like it's just above a certain Y level they can't generate. Because look at all that. You 2 villages. Well, let's loot the villages. Hope that we can get some good stuff out of them. I'm seeing wool and wood from here. Ah, crap. I hate the world gen in this pack. Really do. It would be rather hard to do, Cooper. I mean, it's technically possible, but isn't everything? Glad I caught the mute on that one. Where were we? Grabbing things. Yes, there's plenty, Winry. Oh, there's nighttime options. The problem is nighttime options that also don't leave you sitting there staring at your screen for 10 minutes. Like, it's about more than just surviving. If I'm not enjoying myself, then I shouldn't be playing this pack, you know? Well, food's solved forever. Yeah, Dean, but if I'm, you know, high enough in the sky that they can't spawn. I mean, if I'm above Y180-ish, then anything that spawns on the surface will instantly despawn. Okay, so you're not an actual book? Weird. I wonder how far the elevator mod elevator works. Anybody know? I know it's similar to the open blocks elevator in general, but details are important. That question mark doesn't fill me with confidence, Winry. Question marks and assumptions. Okay. So we're off to check the config file. Which for some reason needs its own folder. Huh. There's no configurable distance. Well, if it's the same mod, then it's still no distance. Not needing 4? Huh? Ah. Alright, I don't see any Smiths in this one. All sucks to be them. Okay. We've got step east of here. That'll be a good source of cactus. Plus a lava lake, which we'll need later. Nether. And more structures up there. Yeah. We head east. The open block elevator was configurable though, Winry. This one isn't. Makes me wonder if they also changed the defaults. Right. Here's the other issue. Well, that's Outback. Darn. We have Step and Outback nearby. Unless we go out to Ocean. And a little bayou right there. Southeast of us. Let's head for the bayou. Bag. And wool. That's enough for now. We can grow the rest from flax. Darn, no river biome there. Alright, there is some river biome right there in the corner of the biome. Might be a good place to set up. We'll have generally everything nearby. Little lopsided. Oh well. Did the job. Even has enough space for me to start doing a bit of work. What the... Oh. Builder type. Not even midnight yet. Because I'm too close to the walls. Well, note to self. Cactus enclosure works, but there's a distinct minimum size to it. And we are under that minimum. Also, rats still suck. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're going to kill me. Yep. Try a different approach. Okay, Seth. Simple matter of just needing to go for the most boring, conservative, time-consuming option. It'll end up working out. It just won't be exciting. There'll be no full loot in the first day. Just equipping for safety. At least a lot of lava down there? No, there's a couple of bits in the walls. Pyramid over there. Lava lake there, lava lake there. Village west of us. No obvious wool-containing structures. Extensive village north of us. Pretty sure I see at least one wool-containing structure there. Bayou. Gravel Beach. couple of nether incursions here and there. Okay. Generally, south. Collecting cactus along the way. And clay. Yep, weird terrain gen. It's a feature. Thanks for the follow, Nats. Yeah, the terrain gen is definitely something that I feel fits the pet quite well. The theme of it all. Or this is an expended world. Nope, just a lava pit. I was hoping for netherrack. Thanks for the host, Winry. Thank you for the follow, DinoCraft. Definitely have quite the active day today. Explore, explore, explore. Run for the bayou. Stop in that house. Grab some bricks. Maybe. Bricks or maybe. Alright, I don't see any obvious clay or gravel right away. We move on. Yeah, that can happen. That actually, that structure has nothing but brick to it. Step, outback step, bayou. Not much between us in there now. We'll be able to see it after we get over this hill. Hello, Dr. Tux. How you doing? That doesn't look right. Why is JEI slightly broken? What's causing that? Pyromaniacs, Winry. Unless your idea of fun is burning alive, then no. Okay, so wasteland sand can support that. Acacia, the only tree that I hate more than oak. Raise my hand and speak. Oh, it's happened, Itanchi. I don't know what's going on here with, whatever's going on. Like, the JEI isn't working right, and I have no idea why. Okay, now it's working? No. Except when I use it in inventory. It's not. Alright, I'm gonna restart. See if I can make it work. And get myself a glass of water while I wait for things to actually start up, because I'm not feeling right. And I'm hoping that I'm just a bit dehydrated. If this continues, I might end up calling the stream a bit early. We'll see. Just feel off and wrong. Like I need to go lay down for a while or something, but I'll be right back.
Don't stop the body rock.
be your secret lover, because you want it back again when it's all over. Oh, and I don't know where you come from, isn't discriminatory, but all you want is a gunshot fight. Oh, I don't know how for you. 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 I don't know.
Put your hands up!
Thanks for your patience, folks. Feeling rather nauseous at the moment. Hoping that that passes. Got a little bit better, but we'll see how it goes. We'll give it another go. See if we can continue. If I'm not feeling better soon, give it an hour or so. Gonna wrap up. I think I was trying to start up on Hate Rats when I restarted because JEI wasn't working out. What time is it? I don't see the sun in the sky. Sun is setting right now. Okay. So please forgive the fact that it's going to be a little quiet. I'm just not feeling quite right. I'm not going to be quite as quick on the draw with the commentary. There was one light that was off because when I have it on, I get washed out. Not quite. I haven't been able to get my camera quite right today. It's honestly bothering me. And it seems to think that my shirt is close enough to the green that it causes issues. For some reason, the white balance was all the way down. Something messed with my webcam settings, and I'm not certain what it was. There, that seems significantly better. Yep, magma monster. Those guys can show up early, and they are a pain. Darn, we don't have enough things. Not enough things. Well, that's weird, Minwolf. Yep. Ugh. Feeling rather sick to my stomach. Unpleasant. and is not improving. Get some initial quests done, if nothing else, while we wait through this night. Oh, yeah, you found a screamer. Those aren't supposed to spawn above Y60 on day one. Basically, you're supposed to be safe on the surface. JAI is still doing the weird thing where it doesn't show the top bar. Why? Why isn't it showing those? Something NEI did? Oh well, I'm not able to figure it out at the moment. I can barely even think straight at all. It's almost morning. Also looks like Alabaster's not affected by gravity? That was unexpected, gotta say. Looking for a recipe. Hard crash the game. All right. I'm not starting to feel any better. This is getting a little frustrating, and I can't think straight when I'm feeling this nauseous. We're gonna stop the stream early. Sorry about that. But I just don't feel right. So, yeah, I'll see you next time, folks.